so cool, so I needed to make a video with them. So what I'll be doing in the video is I will be giving you a quick rundown of what the box looks like, because there's a couple of cute little things in the box, and then I will be going through the cards, because they have really cool suits, really cool like music references on them, so it'll be pretty exciting. And yeah, so I think that's all I have to say for this intro, so let's just get into it. So the first thing I'll be talking about is the boxes. So we have Paul, John, George, and Ringo's Sgt. Pepper's uniforms. So you can buy each individual box. They have the same cards in them, but I just couldn't pass up having all 4 boxes because they look so cool together. But we'll be using George's box as the example today because when I looked through them, it's the only one currently organized by suit, and I didn't feel like organizing another box by suit, just to have my favorite one. So we'll be using George's box as an example. But before I show you all of the cute little things on the box, I will show you all the cute little things on the inside of the other boxes. You'll see what I mean by that. But so this is Paul's box, and it has a blackbird on the little tabs. This is John's box, and the little tab has a walrus. This is Ringo's box, and his has an octopus. And then we have George's box, and his has a sun. But all the other details on the box are exactly the same, so I will show you those right now. So they all have this little drum on the front referencing Sgt. Pepper's. The back of the box says all you need is love, and then it is suit. And these are all the little Help logos from the Help album cover. The top says all you need is love as well. And then the sides of the box, we have the Help logo again, and there's the Abbey Road logo on the other side, and the bottom just has the brand. But yeah, all the boxes look the same besides their designated colors and these little pieces on the inside. But since I've shown you the box, we can actually take these cards out, and I can show you all the lovely cards. So first things first, we have these 2 cards that come with it, and they are just like cute little cards that the brand made to put with the box. And the back of the cards are the same as the back of the box, just with the main color and white instead of the other color. So these 2 cards are just cute little almost poster like cards. And then we have the 2 them the walrus. And as you can see, it's a walrus. And I'm gonna just do this to rearrange them. But then they just have all the number cards. But each of the face cards is either one of the Beatles or a song reference. A song reference. So we have Father Mackenzie, Father Mackenzie, Father Mackenzie, and Miss Eleanor Rigby. Eleanor Rigby. And then the king is Paul. Paul. So we have Father Mackenzie, Eleanor Rigby, and Paul. And then for the diamonds, we have Rocky Raccoon. Rocky Raccoon as the ace. Rocky Raccoon. And I don't really like that song, but that's a different story. I don't know if many people actually like that song, honestly. But anyway, we just have all the number cards again. And some of these I might forget because I did actually have to look up what some of these cards were just so I could be accurate, but I might already be forgetting. But this one, I honestly, I gave that preface because I don't remember what this one is. I thought it was Dr. Robert, but I might be incorrect, so don't quote me on that. I'll put in, if it's wrong, I'll put a little description on the screen. But yes, and then we have Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy. And then we have John. I don't know why I said it like that. I was like singing it. But we have John. And he is the king. And now we have these going backwards because I'm not great at organizing them. But as the king for this one, we have Ringo. And then I believe this is Lady Madonna. Children at your feet. Wonder how you manage to make ends meet. That song is now going to be stuck in my head for years. And then the Jack is Mr. Kite from Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite. I'm not a big fan of Sgt. Pepper's. That was controversial yet brave, but it I don't know why I keep saying controversial yet brave in my real life, but I'm not a big fan of Sgt. Pepper's, but I'm not a big fan of psychedelic rock in general. But I like A Day in the Life and With a Little Help from My Friends, but other than that, it's not my favorite. Sorry for anybody who loves that album. Number cards. Number cards. And the ace for the Ringo suit is the octopus. Look at how cute that is. This is probably my favorite card in the deck. I love it very much. But also, don't ask me why the aces for George and Ringo correspond to their suit, but the ones for John and Paul don't. Don't ask me why. But next we have the final suit, which is George. And George is the heart. I like how each card also has these little flowers. And then I believe this is Prudence. sound of playing cards. Love it. And then, oh, I guess this one doesn't correspond to George, but whoops. I thought it did, but this one does not correspond to George, but it is a blackbird. I think they just chose the things that fit the most beautifully within the suit. And I like that because all these aces are gorgeous. So, yes, the Beatles playing cards, and just so that we can get a little bit more content out of this, I will be shuffling them a little bit, so we can just get more sounds. I'm already struggling. Now these cards are a little bit stiff. They're actually quite stiff because I use the ball set the most, so they are the most used. And any newer set of cards is kind of hard to shuffle. Anyways, I own several other decks of cards. I have a Kiki's Delivery Service, a deck of cards. I have a Harley Quinn set of cards that is all the things are like comic book covers, like all the cards are based off comic book covers. I have a set of lighthouse cards that are just kind of like regular cards. The back of them just has a lighthouse on them. Oh, I just screwed up. I can't do it. The bridge didn't work that time. You've seen it work so far, but that time was not the one. I'm cool with embarrassing myself on the internet. Embarrassment especially comes with doing anything with cards, because then there'll be people who like play cards and are like, how dare you disrespect the card? Or something like that. Like when I was learning how to do a bridge, like people I knew who played cards would like make fun of me. They would be like, oh my gosh, you can't even do that or something. Well, look at me now. Look at me now playing with cards in an ASMR video. What do you gotta say about that? This is how my mom shuffles cards. Sometimes she like takes it from the front, like the back, and like shuffles it to the front. Ooh. You can see now why I don't do it that way, because I don't know how. It's like you hold it like this and you like, well, you didn't see it very well, but you know, let me try it again. This is the last time. She also does it at like the speed of light. I don't know how she does it fast, my mom, when she shuffles like that. But I don't know. Shuffling is just something I don't do very often. Like if I play gin or gin rummy, you like have to shuffle every other turn if you're playing with two people. If you're playing with two people. But yeah, I don't shuffle very often because my mom and my dad shuffle like crazy. They're like really, really good at shuffling. They go super fast. And same with dealing, because if I shuffle, that means I have to deal, and I am very slow. I am very slow, so I am not Same with games like Uno. I can't shuffle in Uno. I can't, like, I'm not a shuffler. A shuffler. Let's deal out some cards. That'll make some good noises. We'll deal like we're playing a game of war, so I'll deal out the whole deck. And then we'll smush them together in a pile. When we would play, I used to have Hello Kitty games. Like I had a Hello Kitty Go Fish and a Hello Kitty, what's it called? I'm trying to think of what the Old Maid. We had Hello Kitty Old Maid, and we had Hello Kitty Go Fish. And my mom would let me and my sister shuffle. This is when we were like really young, but my mom would let me and my sister shuffle. And this is how we would shuffle. This is the shuffling technique from my childhood. It would normally, if I was still a child, it was usually a lot more chaotic than me shuffling like this. It was like, because those cards were pretty old. They were kind of old, and it didn't really matter if they got kind of roughed up a little bit, because that's just how kids are, you know? I thought that was a cool sound, so I wanted to give you a cool sound. This video has been kind of chaotic because I went into it thinking that showing the cards would take me like less time. I mean more time. So I'm like trying to make up for how much extra time I thought it was gonna take me to look at them. Or how much time I thought it was gonna take me to look at them. So that's just kind of what I'm doing now, is stalling. But that's kind of why this video is kind of chaotic, but I still am having a good time. That's a great noise. Let's get more of that in here. Let me get a good way to do this. Let me do it this way. I'm trying to find a good way to do that. house is so wonderful. Okay, cool cats. Okay, cool cats. That is the end of today's video. I had a really fun time showing you these cards, and I hope you had a good time too. With all that said, I have been Laurel Canyon ASMR. If you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, you don't have to. It is always just very much appreciated by me. Well, peace and love.